Hey guys, what's up? It's Saturday night, and so what I want to do tonight is I want to give a little more insight about the fat kid slaps his own mother video, and then use that to talk about an issue that's really becoming a problem these days. So, that being said, I did watch the full version of the clip of the fat kid slaps his mother clip, and well, I don't have a complete change of mind, only slightly though. Let's see. The mother, Wendy, she lost her daughter a few years ago to brain cancer. And so, with that, I want to give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt. You know, I'm thinking, I don't know anything about the human psyche, but the mother lost a daughter, and the boy lost his sister. So I kind of want to say that the grief that's coming from that is probably a main source of their dysfunction. So the kid's probably still angry, because I had that same problem. I lost a lot of loved ones, and even to this day I still have some anger issues, but I don't let it show. Also, I'm an American citizen as well as that kid is. So, I do believe that the kid should have gotten a chance to say what he had to say. Whether it's right or whether it's wrong, he has a right to freedom of speech. So, I believe he should have gotten a chance to talk. But all that being said, he still had absolutely no right to hit her like that or talk to her like that. I mean, if I ever told my mother to shut up, I would not be here right now. I would be in the ground. And then my stepdad would probably brought me back to life and killed me again. Anyway, next thing. I was reading a lot of the comments on both the short version and the full version of the segment, and a lot of the comments were saying something like, only reason it went down like this is because they were white. If they were black or Asian or Hispanic and he slapped her like that, he would have gotten put in his place. Now, in a sense, that might be true, but if you ask me, race is not an issue. Because I grew up with a lot of white kids, okay? When I was in high school, I was in the band, and the band was mostly white kids, so I knew their parents. And their parents were really, really strict. And I know for a fact that if any one of them had the nerve to raise up and hit their mother across the face, or their father, for that matter, yeah, they would have gotten put in their place real fast. Like that. Now, on to the next thing. When you really look at this clip, you have to wonder, who's to blame here? The child? Somewhat. He hit his mother, and that's absolutely wrong. The mother gets a little bit more blame because, well, I think you would know. But the brunt of the blame really goes to the law. It's these laws nowadays, these child abuse laws, which I think are complete and total crap. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. These laws are not allowing parents to discipline their kids nowadays. Now, I'm 20 years old, alright? Going on 21. So people in my generation and older can attest to this. When we were kids and we messed up and got in trouble, what did our parents do? Did they put us in timeout? Maybe. Did they ground us, take away our TV, video games, and whatnot? Maybe. Did they beat our asses? Hell yeah. They beat us down. But guess what? Today, we're better people because of it. It's really sad knowing that nowadays parents don't know how to discipline their kids properly because they're too scared of getting arrested or, CPS or whatever else is out there. But these parents really need to beat their kids, really give them some discipline, because it's really sad nowadays because, when these kids hit puberty, they're going to go wild, you know what I'm saying? You see these, preteen, teenage girls on the Maury show, Steve Wilkos show. They're like 10, 11, 12 years old, and they're acting like they're grown adults. They're out there drinking, getting high, getting in this whole bunch of fights, and having sex. It really makes me sad that these kids are doing these nowadays. They're kids, they're not adults. They need to act like kids, and from that, move on to become adults. A message to you parents: don't be afraid to beat your kids. Now, I'm not saying beat them within an inch of their lives, but spank them. When they mess up and do something wrong, spank them. They'll learn. Because all this timeout and grounding, that's not going to work. Just spank them, right? And a message to you kids who might be watching this: don't take it personally when your parents beat you, alright? They don't beat you to be jerks. They beat you because they love you. When you do something wrong, they'll beat you, and you learn from that not to do that thing again. And that's what discipline's about. But at the end of the day, your parents love you, and they just want to see you succeed. Now, last thing. I do believe to this day, I haven't changed my mind about this. That little boy Noah, he should have gotten his tail beat. You don't hit your mother. And like I said, if I hit my mother, I'd be dead, if not in the emergency room. But anyway, that's about it. So it's Saturday night. I'm about to go get white boy wasted. But anyway, deuces.